Every summer, fun on Austin waterways can turn deadly, and that is what happened this weekend on Lake Austin. Sam Stark reports.
It really sucks when something like this happens.
On Saturday evening, Austin Fire and Austin and Travis County EMS crews attempted to rescue two swimmers in distress near the Pennybacker Bridge on Lake Austin. AFD said one of the swimmers was rescued, but the second was still missing as the sun went down. Austin police confirmed that its dive team recovered a body after 10:30 a.m. Sunday morning. They haven't yet released the person's identity.
I mean, it's super tragic because everyone's coming out here to have, a great day. A lot of these times it's families that are all, finally getting this time off to come out here and spend this time together.
Colin Dodd has worked on Lake Austin for float-on boat rentals for 4 years. He said that while Lake Travis water levels were low, more people were coming to Lake Austin.
So a lot more boats, a lot more people dropping in, a lot more people that aren't regulars that are dropping boats in, and so there's definitely just been more incidents.
Dodd said oftentimes injuries or deaths on the lake can be prevented. He said swimmers should be aware of currents, always on the lookout for people in their party, avoid alcohol, and most importantly, wear a life jacket.
Just swim with life jackets. It's fine. You look great. You don't need to not wear one because you think your friends will make fun of you or anything like that. It's fine.
Sam Stark, KXAN News.
Police tell us that they do not think that death was suspicious.
This morning, you have a chance to get your dogs and your cats spayed or neutered, and you can do it for free. They can also get caught up on vaccines if they need to be, and even microchipped.
Yeah, this can get really pricey, so it's a big help, part of a week-long clinic happening at the Circuit of the Americas. KXAN's Barrett Tryon there this morning with what you need to know if you want to participate. Good morning, Barrett.
Hey, good morning, guys. Yeah, really cool event. In fact, we've actually seen a handful of people already make their way through. They kind of moved them through the tunnel here this morning. This is really aimed at making sure that your pets are healthy, of course, by also helping out the community at the same time. This is actually the 5th free clinic that has been offered so far. It has actually helped some more than 4,000 pets here in the greater Austin area. Some 1,200 surgeries are expected to happen during the week here, and it's being put on by the Austin Animal Center and Greater Good Charities. So if you're interested, this is what you got to know. Registration and drop-off begins each morning at 7:30 here at COTA. It's in Lot A. They have signs directing you on where to go here. It continues until 10 o'clock or until the schedule fills up for the day. Now, if your pet does end up getting spayed or neutered, they will microchip it at the same time. Also out here, they have flea and tick prevention along with those vaccines. And again, this is 100% free. And as Tom, as you alluded to, spay and neuter procedures alone can cost several $1,000s when it all adds up. It's all said and done. So really a great thing if you have a dog or cat who might need to be fixed. It's 100% free, again, here at COTA, happening all week long out here, guys.
Barrett, they must have noticed that there is a need for this, right, out there, that they really needed to offer a clinic and do it for free?
Absolutely. This is one of those things that, especially this is like kitten season, really picked up. This helps keep the animals out of shelters. So it's a really easy thing, and kind of you don't have an excuse because it is free. So they're hoping that they can reach as many animals as they can during this week-long event.
Yeah, and I mean, I remember when I took my dog to get neutered, it can be, in our case, it was hundreds of dollars.
Yeah.
And so it really can add up. Barrett, we appreciate it. Great free community service out there.
There's a crackdown happening right now on a popular spot for motorcyclists in Austin. It is all in an effort to try to save lives after repeated complaints from neighbors about people going too fast along FM 2222 in West Austin. KXAN's Barrett Tryon takes a closer look at what's being done.
It's a sound all too familiar to neighbors on FM 2222 in West Austin. Motorcycles and speed bikes racing around curves, whipping through neighborhoods and homes just feet away.
Both of them, though, died when they collided with a van making a turn onto FM 2222.
The road has also been the scene of tragedy, like the 2019 crash that killed former UT running back Cedric Benson in Amna Najam.
No matter what time of day or night, people drive too fast on 2222.
That's why Austin Police and the Texas Department of Public Safety are amping up efforts to target drivers and motorcyclists who are going too fast on the road. Law enforcement coming together to make sure people are following the speed limit.
It's not unusual when I drive out to play golf in the morning to see motorcycle parts scattered along the turns of 2222. And you can see if there was a motorcycle accident, sometime during the previous evening or previous day.
Austin police say it has had a rise in complaints with speeding, reckless driving, street racing, even noise. It hopes the increased presence will have people think twice before they hit the gas pedal harder. In Austin, Barrett Tryon, KXAN News.
Well, the enforcement is split up between Austin PD and DPS. DPS is going to be focusing on Saturdays, Austin police targeting drivers on Sundays.
Texas lawmakers are once again discussing legislation to ban products containing THC. The renewed debate at the Capitol comes after Governor Greg Abbott vetoed a bill that would have banned all consumable hemp products containing the psychoactive substance. The governor told lawmakers he wants regulation, but Republican senators say that's not possible. Capitol correspondent Dylan McKim explains.
It's a bit of deja vu.
Feels a little like Groundhog Day.
A new bill with the same effect, banning consumable hemp products containing THC, which can get someone high. The governor called for regulation on hemp products containing less than 3 milligrams of THC, but some Republican senators are pushing back.
It is not a regulatable situation. There is no way to stay ahead of the chemist.
The legislation is supported by many law enforcement leaders and concerned parents who say regulation is impossible, costly, and ineffective.
What's it going to cost and how effective is it? What are you getting for the money spent?
It would take years and years and millions of dollars.
Costs that are involved.
Early Wiley is the DA of Kaufman County. She says products in her county are testing for high concentrations of THC, and the process of testing is slowing down prosecution.
It's time for us to just go across the board with the ban because I don't think the regulation works.
If the problem is funding, why not slap an excise tax on the products?
Zachary Crow is a Houston attorney representing people in the industry who are fighting back against the narrative that regulation is too expensive. They say they welcome any regulation to ease concerns of safety risk, and he says he's willing to take legal action if they can't get the outcome they want.
But all I'm hearing in there from Republicans is that, no, you don't get the right to make up your own mind. We do. And with every fiber in my being, I will fight that until the day I die.
Dylan McKim, State of Texas.
The push to restrict THC comes after lawmakers expanded the compassionate use program. The law allows the use of low THC cannabis products for certain patients to treat conditions like epilepsy, cancer, and PTSD. This past session, lawmakers expanded the program to include people with chronic pain and Crohn's disease and allow patients to use things like prescribed inhalers and cannabis lotions. Pressure from the White House sets up a battle at the state capitol.
Mid-decade redistricting is pointless, unjust, and we won't let that happen quietly. I'm here to fight.
We dig deeper into the fight over redistricting and the tactics Democrats could use to shut it down. Republicans have dominated the news in the race to replace Ken Paxton, but two candidates from the blue team just launched their campaigns. How they're trying to win votes in the race for Texas Attorney General.